back to my channel, or welcome in general if you are new. In today's video, we're going to be talking all things fall prep. We're going to be going through my bins, figure out exactly the aesthetic I want to go for. I'm going to be showing some inspiration pictures of what I'm going to be going for this year. And yeah, I don't know, this year I feel like fall just feels extra special. I feel like the last couple years have really solidified that fall is definitely one of my favorite seasons to decorate for, and just my favorite seasons in general. So I'm excited to share my ideas with you guys and declutter a little bit and just talk about all things fall today. And if you enjoy this fun little fall video, if you got some ideas for yourself, make sure that you give the video a thumbs up, you subscribe for more content coming on my channel soon. With that being said, fall shopping and decorating videos aren't going to be coming for at least a couple weeks on my channel, so make sure you stay tuned for that. If there are any stores that you want to see their fall decor selection or anything like that, make sure that you leave them in the comments below. We'll definitely be going to places like Hobby Lobby, I want to say maybe Home Goods and TJ Maxx. Those are kind of the main places that I want to go that are budget friendly but have some really fun pieces to look at. So yeah, I'm excited for this video. I'm excited to get all cozy and look at all the warm colors and just figure out what we're going to be doing for fall this year. So let's cozy up, let's get some bins out, and let's start going through some decor together. Oh my goodness. Look at all this coziness. Oh, I'm excited. So let's get started decluttering some of these bins, and that does kind of bring up the topic of how I store my decor. Basically, they're all in labeled bins like this in our basement. In Michigan, we thankfully have basements. So that's how I store all of my decor, and it works really well. As I mentioned before, I want to go through my decor first before going shopping in a couple weeks, just to have inventory of what I have already. I'm not getting any duplicates, not getting anything unnecessary, and also getting an idea of the sort of vibe that I'm going to be going for this year. I think having a solid idea and a solid theme is going to help us a lot figuring out exactly what I want to hold on to. So just to sort of give you guys an idea of what we're going to be doing this year, and if you don't know me, I am 22 years old. This is my parents' house, and basically there are some decor pieces in the house that they really like to hold on to, and I therefore cannot get rid of. But for the most part, the decor is basically anything that I like. I am a design student, and this sort of stuff just makes me very happy. So if you need a little bit of a background, that is it. And I feel like a few weeks ago I did a summer decorating video, which I can have linked down below for you if you want some summer decorating ideas as well as a fun summer recipe. I feel like I noticed that my style has changed a lot, especially in terms of fall decor. So there's lots of things in here that I want to get rid of, and I will show you guys those pieces. I'll show you guys the things that I'm going to be holding on to and things that I really love from years past, because not all of it is going. And we're just going to sort of sort through everything and figure out what we want to keep. So I'm not gonna lie, my camera did do this fun thing where I was filming for about 10 minutes and then it turned off, and then the whole entire footage, the whole entire film was completely, it's just gone. So I already did go through a lot of the things apparently on my own, because there's no evidence that I did it with you guys, but I will show you guys what I have in these piles so far. As I was going through that first bin, I did find a lot of like Halloween things, like these little spiders and things. We made this little Halloween house years ago out of just popsicle sticks, hot glue, and we like painted it and everything, so I thought that was really fun. Of course, I'm more of like a timeless sort of gal when it comes to decor, and all of us kids are grown up. The youngest in our family is like 15, so we don't really celebrate Halloween, but we do like to hold on to those things, and it's just fun to bring those out the week of Halloween. It's more like nostalgia sort of. So a few of the things that I've gotten rid of. I've gotten rid of a lot of these very bright, very sort of inexpensive florals. I got these from Dollar Tree. So if you do like this sort of style, luckily for you, there are a lot of affordable options at Dollar Tree. I had a bunch of leaves and things. I got rid of a lot of my like very farmhouse rustic signs. I'm not super big into word signs. There's not very many around our house. If we do have any in our house, it's because my parents like them. And then I'm also letting go of these pillowcases. These came from Amazon. If you really like this look, that's where I found these. These are actually really good quality. I of course just don't like the color or the sort of pattern on them, and they do have a zipper, so they're just like super handy. They're really big, so if you're looking for something like that, that would be a good place to look. Got rid of this little pumpkin pillowcase that's upside down. A few of the things I've kept are Indian corn. I have a couple of these. My uncle gave them to us a couple years back, and I just really love the rustic feel of them. I've also held on to a bunch of the wheat that I got from Hobby Lobby, as well as a couple landscape paintings that were done by my great grandma. She passed quite a few years back, but we have found a lot of her landscape paintings, and I love them. Like, they're so cute, and they're such a fun little size as well. And they're both like very on theme with fall, so I feel like they're gonna look really good styled with all these other pieces. And now we are back to where I was. This is another really cute print. I still really like this. I think I'm still gonna hold on to it. I don't really have a plan for it for this year specifically. We'll kind of talk a little bit more about that later, but I am gonna hold on to this because this is really cute. It's very sophisticated, understated, which is exactly what I like. More leaves, goodbye. Okay, up next we have some pumpkins. Now, I made a lot of these pumpkins. This one is from the Dollar Tree. I actually really like these still. They're just like a burlap, sort of burnt orange sort of pumpkin. They're actually really cute. Like I said, I'm not too big on like the themey sort of traditional fall, I guess. I like more of an understated, very gathered traditional look, but also with some modern touches. But I do like to sprinkle in a couple little pumpkins because they're so cute, especially the ones that are very naturalistic looking. These are the pumpkins that I made. I have a few in there that are quite a few different colors. I am unsure, well, actually I take that back. I don't think I want to hold on to these. That was an easier decision than I thought it was gonna be. But they are really fun. I believe I do show how to make these in a video. I'm not saying I dislike the DIY, I'm just not the biggest fan of the vibe it gives off. I don't know. So if you like these, I definitely have a tutorial of them on my channel, but I feel like they'd be utilized a lot better in somebody else's home because they just sit in my bins basically. There's that one. I do have a little green one. I think I'm gonna hold on to this one because it's cute. Another burlap. I have this Hello Fall sign, which I've gotten rid of all my signs thus far, but I do a fun like themed tiered tray every year that's kind of off theme with the rest of my decor, so I think I'm actually gonna hold on to this. I have a couple more pumpkins. These ones are more of like a neutral beige color, so I'm gonna hold on to these. Just not loving the orange ones for some reason, so I'm gonna toss those. These flowers I think are in the wrong bin, so I guess I'll just set these to the side. Some more wheat. All right, it looks like I styled some wheat in this little amber glass jar. I think, yeah, this is faux amber glass. It was one of those like DIYs, I think. Was it Mod Podge or glue? I can't remember. You like put it inside, but you like put food coloring in it and you like swirl it around and you put it in the oven, and then you get like a faux amber glass. I don't think, I'm gonna hold on to it. I don't know if I want to use it or not. Another thing that I'm gonna do this year is after I go through and I decorate, I'm gonna seriously get rid of the things that I didn't use, if that makes sense. This is also in the wrong bin. This is just a landscape painting that I did like last year. Another gingham pillowcase. Let me tell you, I went through a phase where I did gingham on everything, but someone else will love that. This one didn't smell as good as I remember it. Like, of course, it's not like the color scheme that I'm going for this year. I kind of want to hold on to it because it's one of those things I feel like my mom really likes. So we're gonna hold on to that. Ooh, my falling leaves. Ooh, this one's good. This one is green apple, caramel, and vanilla. It's by Sonoma. I actually got this from Kohl's. I think this was last year. And I think I got this for a really good price. It was $15.99. I most likely had a discount that I used. So that actually smells really good. It's a fun color. Another beige pumpkin. Ooh, this pumpkin was something we picked up last year. This is so cute. Just one of those like corn husk ones, I think, or sort of like a wicker material. Again, I'm not a super themey person, but like this is so cute and just like elevated and sophisticated. Love the way that looks. This is obviously going, that doesn't match the theme. I'm like looking at my pile of stuff here and just like kind of holding everything together, seeing if everything goes. Oh, this also doesn't belong in here. I might get rid of that because I don't think I'm gonna be using that again. Another Dollar Tree pumpkin that I'm gonna donate. I don't think I want the white pumpkin. I'm gonna donate that. Another white pumpkin. We got these from our local grocery store quite a few years ago. These are just, they're not the vibe this year. And I feel bad just like getting rid of this stuff, but I'm just not gonna use it. I don't want to hold on to it. Then another candle that my mom will probably want to hold on to. This is Apple Pumpkin by Better Homes and Gardens. Ooh, this one's very cinnamony, like that. We are getting to the bottom of the bin. These need to be vacuumed out so badly. Again, we made these when we were very small children. They're supposed to be pumpkins. I don't know if you can tell, but I have quite a few of them. And then we have this little like basket thing. Like, I like rustic, but not farmhouse, if that makes sense. So, donation pile. Actually, we'll just get rid of the pumpkins because nobody wants those. And lastly, a little green pumpkin. Oh, I'm just remembering. I told you guys that I make a tiered tray every year. I should probably hold on to some of the pumpkins for that tray. Let's keep the white ones. Putting the white ones back in the pile so that way I have more stuff for my tiered tray. But that is about it. There's like a loose button and actually a little Christmas tree ornament in the bottom of here, which I'll probably use this in my tray and just put the wood side up. All right, so that is all the decor. I feel like we pared down a lot. All of this is definitely going to fit in one bin, which I am very excited about. So I'm gonna vacuum out these bins, clean them out, get them nice and fresh, and then we're gonna sit down, talk about some of the inspiration I have for fall this year, show you guys some pictures of some inspo, talk about some things that I've thought about ordering or maybe have ordered already, and it'll just be a fun, cozy time. Like, what is it about fall that's just so cozy? I love it. Let's talk about my plan for fall decor this year. You guys probably already have a little bit of an idea of what my style is, but I'm going to show you guys some inspiration photos and all kinds of things that will sort of help you guys see what is going to be coming in my decorating videos as well as my shopping videos. So first of all, I haven't done a lot of purchasing or anything like that. I've definitely been browsing around and seeing some new fall decor from places like Hobby Lobby and Target and places like that, just trying to figure out what's going to be new and everything like that. But something that I already did is purchase these prints. I'll pop up a picture right here of what they look like, but I found these on Etsy and I downloaded them for I think about 10 bucks, and I'm going to be printing them off for my gallery wall. You guys know I have a big gallery wall in the living room. It's kind of the focal point right when you walk in, and I wanted to do some fun sort of muted, almost moody prints for the fall time, and I feel like these are so fun. I did go into Photoshop and sort of mess with the levels and saturation just a little bit so they look a tiny bit different from the image that I just showed you, but I just love that landscape vibe and I feel like it's going to make a really fun focal point for the rest of the room. So this year I'm going to be going very traditional, very rustic, old world. It's a lot different than farmhouse or anything like that, and I just want a really classic, understated but moody, cozy feeling space, if that makes sense. So I want to incorporate muted tones of orange as well as red. I want to incorporate lots of florals and lots of earthy organic textures. As we were going through my bins, it may have looked like I didn't have a lot of decor, and you may be correct in that, but a lot of the decorating that I like to do, especially for the fall time, is going to be florals and vases, and I have so many aged beautiful vases that we've made in lots of DIY videos and things like that. So I'm excited to fill those up and make them feel super organic and lush, but I just want the space to feel really cozy, inviting, celebrate the season but not be too themey, if that makes sense. And I did just briefly mention this, something that I'm going to be on the lookout for when I'm going to be shopping in the next few weeks or so are florals. Those are the main things I'm going to be looking for this year. As you guys saw, there are a bunch of florals that I just got rid of, so this year florals are going to be my main focus. I do have a few dried florals from last year that I actually have on display right now, so I have those, but I also want to find some other faux florals to fill all of my vases and just give everything that very organic nature feel. So I'm going to be looking out for that, and also at Hobby Lobby I want to get some fabric for our chair pillows. I want to keep that grouping of pillows on our couch that we currently have. It's neutral, it's very earthy. I love the combination of tones, and I feel like it'll just transition really well for all the other seasons and eventually the holidays, which are going to be coming up pretty soon after fall. So we're going to be looking out for some fabric at Hobby Lobby. I want to say I want to do a little bit of a color, maybe like a dark burnt orange or something like that, but we'll just sort of feel that out as we go. But other than that, I don't really have any list of things that I need to get. There's a couple things on my list, but overall I'm keeping my budget pretty small and pretty simplistic. I want to have a few statement pieces and florals to sort of set the stage for everything else. But one thing that's great about having a neutral decor style is that I feel like I already have lots of great basics in my living room, and it's just going to be about adding pops of color and just adding very festive things for the season. Okay, you guys, that's going to wrap up today's video. A very simple plan with me, declutter with me for fall, and I'm super excited to be decorating hopefully in the next few weeks, month or so. And like I said, make sure you subscribe for shopping videos that are going to be coming in a few weeks as well, followed by that decorating video. So super excited to be bringing in this new season, but for now we're going to be enjoying the summer weather, but it just feels really good to sort of get some of that stuff off my to-do list and have everything narrowed down and ready to go. If you found this video helpful, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I hope you got lots of inspiration, lots of ideas, and I just had a fun time hanging out with me today. But yeah, I believe that is everything. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.